In this video, we will discuss about virtual machines extensions. Extensions are small applications which can perform post-deployment tasks. As we know, creating a VM in Azure is very simple. If you don't know, please click on I button and follow the steps to create the VM. We can create the VM in few clicks using the base OS image, but there are some tasks that we should perform after creating the VM. For example, we want our VM to host the website. So if you're using Windows operating system, we should have the web server role installed in it. This can be achieved using VM extensions. As we can refer the slide, the first VM is created with the base OS image and the second is installed with the web server role in it. While deploying the VM, we may install the web server role along with the OS installation. We may also select from the available extensions that will be added during the deployment. So in Azure, this can be achieved with the custom script extension. Custom script extensions can be used to perform post-deployment tasks on Windows VM using PowerShell scripts. You can rename a computer. If you want your VM to be named as prod-sin-web01, you can do that using a PowerShell command with custom script extensions. You can domain join the computer. You can assign an IP address to the computer. We can enable the RDP so that we can remote into the computer whenever we want. We can disable the firewall. For example, if you're using a hardware firewall in our infra, we can disable the software firewall provided by the Windows operating system. Similarly, we can install any role or service we want in that virtual machine. There are some considerations we should keep in mind while using the custom script extensions. Like timeout. The timeout period for CSE is 90 minutes. So please design your script keeping this in mind. Extensions may require access to network or storage, so make sure it's available. Please use proper if-else statement in the script. So if there's a failure or restriction, script should know what to do in that case. Make sure to encrypt the sensitive data in case it's required by the script. In this demo, we will explore custom script extensions. For this demo, we will require a Windows virtual machine in a running state. Using the public IP, we can connect to this virtual machine and we can verify whether the web server role is installed or not. So with this command, get-windows feature-name web-server, you can see whether the server role is installed or not. So it is available in our case, means it is not installed. It is available, you can install it, but it is not installed yet. So using custom script extensions, we will be installing web server role in this virtual machine. We will also require a storage account that will contain our PowerShell script. So I already created a storage account with the name IIS install. Under the storage account, you should have a container that should contain the PowerShell script. So I already have a container install IIS. Let's upload, and I already created a script. You can just give this command install-windows feature-name web-server, and it's a PowerShell script. As you can see, the extension says it's .ps1, so that is a PowerShell extension. So let's upload this file to the container. Click on upload, browse to the file and upload it. So as you can see, it is uploaded. Once it is uploaded, browse the virtual machine. Under settings, you can see extensions. Under extensions, click on add. Browse for custom script extension. Click on custom script extension. Click on create. Browse to the file that you just uploaded. So this is the file, this is the container. Under the container we have the file install_is.ps1. Click on it, select, click on OK. So as you can see, the deployment is in progress. Once it is completed, we will verify whether the server role is installed or not. So I'll be pausing this video. I'll be resuming once the deployment is completed. Guys, the deployment is completed. Let's go to the virtual machine. Let's connect to the virtual machine. I've already connected to it. Let's use this command and see whether the installed state is changed to installed or not. Just press up arrow, enter. As you can see, the role is installed. Using custom script extension, you can deploy as many roles as you want. I hope this has been informative for you guys. Thank you for watching.